Everybody is latching on, which is always an important thing. That's always one of the first problems we have when we have puppies that are struggling is that they either don't latch on at all or they don't stay on. So this little girl, strong hind legs, and hey, everybody's coming down to start their day. No, all I got was your feet. Jessie here is a retired girl. She loves the babies. She usually stands at the glass door looking in on her hind feet. Hi, good morning. Go downstairs. Go. Hurry up. Go potty. And they're off. So anyway, I was hoping to get video of these guys eating and you guys being able to hear them eat, which that's one of my favorite things is hearing them because they make so much noise when the mama's milk finally comes down. I'm sorry about my camera work. I'm trying to work the camera and move the pups around. Come on, Sheba. Sheba, she's a great mom. Extremely friendly. Her tail is always wagging, but when she has her babies, she's all about business. She is very watchful. She'll let you handle them, but she's got to be right in the middle of it all. So these guys are already finding the boobies, the teats. And so that helps me because then I don't have to work so hard. When you have puppies that don't latch, I mean, you have to come and you have to get them on there. That takes time, and then you have to make sure they stay on there. And if they fall off, then you know what I mean. One of the worst things for a pup is for them not to gain weight. So you want them gaining weight throughout the day. You also want them to be very warm. So it's hot in here. It's 81 degrees in here right now in this whelping box. I think Raina's. We can start lowering the temperature in there. 78, 77 is fine, but we're always watching the temps because cold air drafts, not good for a pup. So I'm going to go over to, might as well do 2 in 1 to the other. I put the gates up because we don't want the mama dogs going into each other's pens. These two, they have shared motherhood and they fed each other's babies, but those first couple of days are crucial. So they don't do that in the beginning. It takes them a little bit of time, a couple of days at least. So these guys are drinking. You can hear, listen. Got another one under there. But if you look at their tails, I'll get a shot at their tails at some point where when the milk comes down, their tails go straight up in the air. These guys, I think, are 5 days old today. I'll have to look on the calendar because I lose track of the days I don't get to sleep. This first week, which will turn into 10 days because these guys couldn't have their babies at the same time. So once they get to this age, 5 days old, they can find their mom on their own. I didn't help them at all. They went over there on their own. I don't have to worry so much. And these two moms are good. They gather up their babies, but sometimes the babies still, you may have two eating and one not, and you certainly don't want that. These are heating lamps and they get very, very hot. So you see her. She never has an alert look on her face. Andy, get your toy and get out. Jessie, out. You know better. So we don't allow any of the dogs to come in when the puppies are the first couple of days old. There are some breeders who do allow all the family members, all the dogs to come and go. But I don't. See her tail? So she's obviously getting milk. You know, you want to make sure that they are getting milk, because you don't always know. Some moms, you know, it takes a day or two before their milk comes down. Some moms don't get milk, so you want to make sure that the puppies are getting nutrition. You want to weigh them every day, several times a day. My pups get weighed 3 times a day in the beginning. I want to make sure that they're gaining throughout the day. I don't know what else I can tell you, but you guys ready for your breakfast? Good morning. So I don't sleep upstairs in the beginning when we have newborns. So these guys act like they haven't seen me in a week when they come down in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and shut off a couple of these lamps. She doesn't need hers. It's 80 degrees. Her pups are a week old, so the temperature can drop some. All right, we're good.